I'm Nathan Olivarez-Giles, technology reporter with the Los Angeles Times, and this week we're taking a look at the Vizio Tablet. Now, Vizio makes a lot of great stuff, headphones, TVs, sound bars, at a decent price. But this here, the Vizio Tablet, is their first tablet, and there's a lot to like, and there's also a lot to be disappointed with too. First off, let's start with the specs. We have an 8-inch screen, which is probably the first thing you're going to notice. Once you pick it up, it's a little heavy, it's 1.2 pounds, and it comes in at just under half an inch thick. It has 4 gigabytes of internal storage memory, but only 2 gigabytes is usable. And that's going to go by really fast as soon as you start putting books, games, apps, music, movies, TV shows on your tablet. But there is a micro SD card slot which you can expand up to 32 gigabytes. Now, Vizio's promised up to 10 hours of battery life. I haven't exactly reached that in my week of testing, but I've gotten close, and it does definitely let you know when you're running low. There are a lot of nice, useful features as well on the Vizio Tab that I wouldn't mind seeing on other tablets. You have an HDMI out, which is really nice if you want to connect this device to a TV. That's really helpful. You also can use this as a remote for your television. It has an IR sensor and works with hundreds and hundreds of different, Blu-ray players, TVs, and that makes a lot of sense because, after all, Vizio is a TV company. One thing that you might notice about the Vizio Tab is that there is no rear-facing camera. I talked to folks at Vizio in both their Irvine and their San Francisco teams who put this device together, and they said they're not seeing a lot of people taking pictures with tablets, and it just didn't make a lot of sense. Now, in talking with Vizio, they made it clear that they're not looking to dethrone the iPad. They're actually looking to sell to people who are looking for their first tablet, a low-cost device, and that's really what they've done with Android here. They've actually stripped it down, made it super, super easy and simple, and you just have one single home screen and a row of app icons. That might look a little bit like the iPad, and they did that on purpose. All the specs here, the build quality, adds up to a really nice tablet. That being said, $250 to $300 depending on where you buy it from. A year ago, it would have looked a lot more competitive than it does now. And even with the Amazon Kindle Fire tablet coming up in November, and all of the video and music and books that Amazon provides, it's going to make it a really tough marketplace, even on the entry level for Vizio.